Hi, in this video for the Walker WP13DTB-R, we're basically going to show you how you can format your hard drive or memory stick, okay? So one thing to note is that if you put in, a memory stick or external hard drive or something like this that the box doesn't like, it may come up with a message on the screen saying the box is not, or the memory stick or the USB device is not supported. You want to format it now. And at that point, you can just say yes or no. So the thing is, if you say yes, it's just to be aware, if you've anything on that memory stick that's of any value to you, documents, music, photos, whatever, say no, because it'll just wipe it, okay? So you should back up whatever you had on it before you attempt to use it for any sort of recording purposes or something like this. The point we would make though is if you're using a memory stick or an external hard drive or something like that with, to utilize PVR facilities on any sort of box, you're really best to just use a dedicated one for that and not be mixing and matching between saving stuff off the PC onto it and things like that. It's just best to just have a standalone dedicated one specifically for that. Anyway, so what we're going to show you here is how you can manually format it as well, okay? So just as an example, if you go to do something, it may come up, if you go to do anything with the media functionality on it, it may come up with something like this: USB disk is unformatted, okay? So what you'll need to do then is simply go into the menu, go down to setup, go to recordings, go to format disk, enter the pin, which is 4 zeros. USB disk is in an unsupported format, must be formatted to be used. So do you want to do this? Yes. And again, it gives you all the warnings. All the data on the disk will be lost. Are you sure you want to do this? Okay. So as I explained earlier, you're always best to back up stuff all the time anyway, but especially if you're going to be using it with this particular box. So I'm going to say yes, and it's going to kick it off. Now I'm only using a small enough memory stick here. I think it's possibly around a 4 gig memory stick, something like that. So if you're using a larger drive, it may take a little longer, but it's not excessive. Some boxes are quicker than others are formatting, but this box isn't too bad there. You can see it didn't take that long. And that's it basically, and I'm just going to go down to hard disk info there, and I was right there. It's a 4 gigabyte drive, and it actually tells you there estimated recording time. What I could fit on that is about 2 hours. So just to get out of that then, you just hit exit a couple of times and you're back to live TV. So that's it basically in a nutshell, how you can format your USB drive using the Walker WP13DTB-R Saorview box.